And we are back. This time, hopefully going for the full 20 minutes without stopping. And starting now. Well, hopefully it's more than, less than 20 minutes. Washington Monument. Sorry, I was thinking something else. Surprised the elevator even still works. Even more surprising, there's still power throughout the city. Even in the subway. Holy crap, you see that? Things staying absolutely still. You know, I've always wanted to see the inside of the Washington Monument. It's been a curiosity of mine. How what's actually inside it. Let's see, we come here. I know we do it. It's this here. Nope. Hell? The motorcycle helmet. And I'm pretty sure... Oh, you could probably take pot shots at people from up here. Just do a little sleep. Do a little dance. Get to freaking sleep. All freaking night. All freaking night. Dance. Get some freaking sleep. All freaking night. All freaking night. War doesn't decide who is right. Only who is left. Wordsworth. Wordsworth? No. Wellington? No. The guy, the bot. You know what I'm talking about? They're Mr. Handy. Yeah, they're Mr. Handy and had to at a house, sorry. I had a brain fart right there. How did they get up there? Galaxy News Radio. Ooh.
People of the capital wasteland, you can hear me. Yee-haw! You can't stop the signal, baby. That's right. From Megaton to Girder Shade, Paradise Falls to the Republic of Dave, we're coming to you
The Republic of Dave.
loud and proud.
The Republic of Dave is a small area in the top right hand corner of the map.
You're in that cool radio studio in D.C.
I find that there's a...
all the way out here in the ass.
That was some nice shooting. Taking out a behemoth single-handed.
That's how.
Oh, you're
That
a
gal
man.
actually managed to repair our antenna relay. How's that for ingenuity, folks? From here on in, it's bye-bye, stupid static. Hello, magnificent music. So sit back, relax, and absorb these classic tunes. Until next time, this is Three Dog. Ow! And you're listening to Galaxy News Radio. Hey, all right. Hey, you're the one that deserves all the thanks. You struck a... Now, GNR can be heard. Before I get back to my calling, I bet you want to hear... When your dad passed through here, he and I talked for a good long time. He's a real stand-up kind of guy. He mentioned some scientific mumbo-jumbo, which didn't make sense to me. and mentioned something called Project Purity. He also said something about going to visit a Dr. Lee in Rivet City. Then he left in a hurry. You've never heard of Rivet City? Well, a whole bunch of people got together and turned a beached aircraft carrier into a town. Pretty cool, huh?
Beast, man, that thing was
Just follow
Titanic.
the river south from here. There's no way
Front
you can
end of
miss
the
it.
ship is snipped off.
I can't. Ever since GNR started singing again, the guys downstairs told me that more people than... It's... Three Dogs seen it all. People killed for scraps of food, wounded children wandering aimlessly. Some seriously fucked up shit. If it wasn't for the good fight, I think I would have gone... Parents? Ha! I was born from the sun and have sand in my veins. Ha! My parents were very cool. They preached all about the haters and their bullshit, how to tell the propaganda from...
Ah. So his parents were one of those things. Trying to stick it to the man. Paranoid that the government's getting in their heads. Anywho, let's... Yeah, should exit actually. Let's get to Rivet City. Be able to clear the... Sorry. Be able to complete something there too. Dupont. Dupont.
Nobody else ain't gonna do it.
TP Suez. This way, I think. Wait a second. Oh no, it's over there. So I think it's something completely different. Well, this is where the super fast forward comes in, so... Running!
Everything. I'm never satisfied, Jessica. Yeah. In there. I'm not satisfied.
No, that'll show white things. Fucking huge kids. Amlock, relates, upset us, all that good stuff. No lie. All powerful free dog. I'll tell you something back here in the policeman. The police. Ops, cheese. The Pharaoh always said me. That the person see it brown. Look, she's no. Amazing. That's all the time. This is real. All the cars you feel. And not some music. But that's the way around. Don't know all about that. I didn't like it.
Now approaching Rivet City.
Hey,
Here to acquire a new mantle. Have a look. See if anything calls out to you.
Nothing does.
A pleasure doing business with.
Anywho, let's continue. Going to admit I had forgot I was recording for a sec. Like I did preceding my speed up time. I think that was what, 5-10 minutes?
Welcome to Rivet City. Please wait while the bridge extends.
Thank you.
Hold it right there. State your business in Rivet City. Yeah? Let me guess. No, she's not expecting you. But it's really important. Been a lot of that going around lately. And I've had just... Older guy, in his 50s or so? I remember him. He left already. All right, you can go on up. She'll be in the science lab. Just don't cause any trouble, or else you're gonna answer to me.
Yes, well,
I don't exactly have time to worry about the history. I suppose. The door on the left goes to the stairwell. From there, just keep heading west.
okie dokie. Characters. There. But before we visit Dr. Lee, something I need to do. Yes, I think it's here.
don't mind me.
You're not it. You are
Welcome
it.
to Flack and Shrapnel's. This here is Flack and Shrapnel's gun shop. Here, I'm packing, and most of the rest of these guys are packing. Not to mention security. Need
Please, 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 yes. Yes.
NR, 3 Dog, all you need to know. And here's me with the news. Hate, prejudice, violence, leave them all behind. The kid from Vault 101 did, so why can't you? The latest on our own ambassador of peace. Now, I've got new reports from the settlement known as Big Town. That little Miss Vault gal has helped them out with one hell of a mess. Something about a rescue from super mutants, if you can believe that. Nice going, kid. Until next time, this is 3 Dog. Ow! And you're listening to Galaxy News Radio.
Ugh.
Truth, no matter how
Thanks.
bad it hurts.
no.
Now a super important public service announcement.
No.
For all you guys and gals tempted by the thought of
Afraid I can't help you,
scabbing
pal.
down to
Been here for
DC,
years, but
here's a tip.
maybe Bannon can help you out.
See, children, the Frankensteins violently
Now that I've got
hope you're
most,
thinking
some of what I want.
only if you're lucky. According to most of our reports
Okay.
on the super mutants, they actually prefer capturing their victims and hauling them off to God knows
Yep.
where. Consider yourself
Go to the
officially
lab.
warned. And now, some music. Up next is Roy Brown, telling us all about that mighty,
Hello,
mighty
ma'am.
man.
Yes, miss. Yes, miss.
I do the repairs
This place
around
won't
here,
clean
so
itself.
if you see
That's
something
my
that needs
job.
fixing, let me know.
Here we go. I was only guessing this was the way. I wasn't actually paying attention. I was kind of phased out there for a sec.
For the most advanced scientific center in the capital wasteland, I find your...
Look, Dr. Zimmer, we've been over this. We don't know about your runaway robot, and we don't care. This lab is dedicated to solving real problems.
Yes, yes, yes. But Dr. Lee...
Dr. Lee is trying to save lives, and your constant interruptions are interfering with those efforts. Now please, stand aside.
I'm sure the good doctor's work with water purification is fascinating. But if you only knew what was at stake, the technology in that android...
What's at stake? You won't tell me what's at stake. Vagaries and secrecy. A robot's a robot, Zimmer, no matter how shiny the paint job. Now, please.
Ignorance and facetiousness. That's all you people are good for. Shiny paint job indeed. You can't even imagine the Commonwealth's accomplishments.
You know, if you're so smart, maybe you could help us, But no, that never even crossed your mind. Go peddle your selfishness somewhere else.
Fine, but I'm not leaving. Not until I've spoken to Dr. Lee. I'll be here when she's ready to abandon her chemistry set and talk real science.
Suit yourself.
There was some sort of battle in the city yesterday. The gate guard said the gunfire went on for over an hour.
That's why I'm glad I'm in here.
Hey there.
Good old... Look, this is a restricted area. I'm tired of telling you people. It's you. My heavens, you look so much like him. You're James's daughter, aren't you? What are you doing here? You were too young to remember, and I suppose James never spoke of me. Typical. I'm Dr. Madison Lee. I worked with your parents many years ago. Now I run the science lab here in Rivet City. It was all I had left. When your mother died, your father decided to leave with you. He abandoned our work. We had no choice but to do the same. You mean you haven't? I assumed he sent you here. For that matter, aren't you supposed to be in a vault? James said he left you there. Your father is no longer here, and I'd appreciate it if you did. Your father insisted that we return to work on Project Purity. I tried telling him too much time has passed. There's no way it would work. Predictably, he refused to listen to me. He says he can prove it will work and headed off to the old lab. I'm sorry, I don't know what... Well, I know he was going there. Perhaps there's some indication of what he was up to. James was always taking notes. Recordings, holotapes, that sort of thing. Go back and search... Good.
Yes? You there. What are you, some kind of lab assistant? No, you look a
I'm
bit
gonna
more
kill you.
weathered. Are you
Then
by
I'm gonna
any
kill your
chance
friend.
for hire? To the point. I like that. Ah, a woman of action. You'll be searching for an... You see, we've moved beyond those primitive buckets you call robots and have created artificial persons that think and feel what we program them to. Occasionally their programming miscalculates. They get confused and wander off. Forget everything you know about robots. Those androids have fake skin and blood and are programmed to simulate human behavior, like breathing. They can even eat and digest food realistically. Like I said, I suspect he's had facial reconstruction and possibly even a mind wipe. Search the offices of doctors or techies for android information. If he's come into contact with these people, there may be... Start with Dr. Preston. He lives on this leaky boat. See if he... Now, if you...
I'm not joking either. I am gonna kill him. There might have to be on the next video episode, or you might not see it at all. All will be decided in between videos. Anyway, I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye now.